stand by for an important weather alert. A survivor shelter in this area has been destroyed. I've marked the last known location of the shelter on your map. Travel to the shelter. Commander, Locke is off-site and his SOS beacon is active. We need to find him before something happens. I've made some missing posters. Everyone split up and spread the word. Okay, Locke, buddy. I know you're lost. Yes, thank you, Pop. And scared. And sobbing inconsolably. Are you trying to make me feel guilty? Do you consider that part of your job? You're doing well, and I'll make a note of that at review time.
Fugitive from snack time. The suspect appears to be a bot male, age 7, 12 inches tall, and is a known optimist. May or may not be equipped with a rich, sonorous voice. If you encounter this individual, contact home base immediately. Or just like, pick him up and bring him home. He's probably all tuckered out.
We got ourselves a Vindertech seismological welding unit stranded behind enemy lines. I suggest you kiss your loved ones goodbye and make your peace with your creator. And Private Jeffords, I suppose you should use that time to listen to a good science-based podcast about the stars. Point is, few, if any of us, will make it through this mission alive.
Wait, what? Why?
I was given 5 minutes to draw up a plan of attack.
You can have the amount of time it takes to come up with a plan that doesn't kill everyone.
But everyone's already off kissing their loved ones.
Who's awesome? Don't kill them! You'll come back now if you know what's good for you. I agree with the content of what you're saying, but maybe not the tone. I like the tone. Noted. Good. You've reached the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong. There's too many of them!
Hey, Lockhorn, if you ran away, that's alright. You can come home at any time. No one's gonna be mad, okay?
I will. We're risking human lives to find a thing. And now that I think of it, what kind of psychopath would create a child robot for a war zone? Dr. Vinderman was a genius. But, yeah, building a child robot for the apocalypse was a weird, possibly cruel move.
He's not a child robot, he's a learning AI.
He is?
Yes, don't you listen to him?
I'm the one who buys them voice packs, so yeah. It's just, he says so many words. And sometimes just the same word. One day he just said the word great. Just all day.
He's finding his way in the world. That's no easy task these days. He just needs love.
Pop, if you're listening, this is some A-level making me feel guilty. You might want to take notes.
I swear to God, if Kristen took that shit, bro, bro, if I see Kristen with it, bro, I'm taking my shit, bro. I'm taking my fucking shit, bro. Kristen, you're being a thirsty bum-ass nigga, bro. Like, bro, it's not even funny, dog. Like, you're being a real, you're making yourself look bad right now, Kristen. You're like somebody's kid, bro. Yo, you're kidding, bro. Bro, you the fuck lazy, bro. You the fuck lazy to be a bum-ass nigga, bro. You dirty ass. I am the Nigerian assassin. And I'll be assassin nigga. You black nigga. You die, you black nigga. Shit, you die, black nigga. Shitty ass nigga. Black ass nigga. You black as shit. Hey, oh my God. You fucking big nose ass bitch. Or fire myself, man. That was all good. Oh, my nose, bitch. Hey, my fire is good. Because here, alright. So here's, alright. So,
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely.
Be alright. You know when Brielle's gonna be like.
Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets. Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on the map. Seabot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. I think the flyers are working. We have reports Locke is nearby.
Ray?
Did you find Locke?
The Home Base Defense Department regrets to inform you that we have found your bot.
That's great news! Why are you being so stiff and formal?
Locke was found unresponsive. Possibly face down, but it is hard to tell. In a puddle. He's been rushed to Blackwell Memorial, but it doesn't look good. I'm sorry.
What?
You should come see him. As soon as you can.
Commander, can you take over, please?
We've got it covered. Go see Locke.
Let's keep the train moving. Now's not the time to give up.
Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
What is seen cannot be unseen. Check your map.
The parts are now marked on your map. New module installation has begun. Seabot incoming. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing.
installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack.
I have seen the modules.
The parts are now marked on your map. Thanks, Seabot. Here they come. Defend the shelter. Module installation is paused. It will resume after the raid. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes.
Storm freaks.
Installation resuming. Oh, looks like you made him mad. This next raid is gonna be tougher. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready. Installation resuming. Here they come! Defend the shelter! Until shelter online.
Mom, what's that burning smoke? Where is it coming from? Oh, okay, I'm putting it there.
That's okay. Let's try again. C-Bot is heading home.
I'm trying that shit again.